Assalamu alaikum dear student, welcome to F6 online support program. I am your teacher Hassan Ali, middle section F6 Badin. Today we discuss the science of class 7. Date is 10 December 2020 and day is Thursday. So we need a textbook New Secondary Science 2 and textbook pages 130 to 131. Today we discuss the chapter number 8 topic. The lesson topic is the effects of force and resources require the New Secondary Science book 2. This chapter includes information about the pressure in the liquid and pressure in the gases. Our objective are student will be able to define pressure, explain the pressure and depth and the relationship of pressure and density and the container shape and pressure. First of all, we have to recap our previous knowledge. So define pressure. Pressure is the result of force acting on a certain area. So if the high area and the high force, the pressure will be less. The pressure is larger when the surface area is smaller. Means pressure is directly depend on the surface area. If pressure is larger when the force is larger. So pressure also depend on the force. So here is an example. You can see in this picture that pressure is equal to force upon area. This is the formula of pressure. So if we have greater force, there will be greater pressure. If we have greater area, then will be less pressure. Now we will start our topic pressure in liquid. When a liquid is poured into a container, the weight of the container is pushed down the base of the container and creating the pressure. Means the liquid creates the pressure in container. Now you can see in this diagram that if we have a container that is full of the water and we can do the holes in the container, the hole A, hole B, hole C and hole D. Here are different location of the hole. So if there is a large hole, the hole at the top of the container, the glass tube, it create low pressure. You can see the hole A create low pressure. The pressure of water is low. As we move the downward up to the hole D, it create high jet. These are the jet of water. Jet A, jet B, jet C, jet D. So the D is the most last jet and the hole D create great pressure. So we can again discuss that pressure directly depend on the depth. If there is a high depth, it will be high pressure in the container. So our subtopic is pressure and depth. Pressure in liquid is not the same at all the depth. We see in the previous picture that at the point A and depth A, the pressure is smaller, and the point D, the pressure is larger. Pressure is high at the bottom of container but gradually decrease as you get near the top. So our point is true that pressure in all liquid is not in all direction. Pressure cannot be act in all direction. A pressure is not equal in same height. So again we will discuss our next diagram that we have hole in the container. We can put the water and the water from the top hole, top jet create low pressure and there is a weak jet, this is strong jet. So as we increase the depth of the water, the pressure will be increased. Now our subheading is density and pressure. Density of liquids also affect the pressure. So dense liquid have greater weight for the same volume, so they press down the container with greater pressure. Means if we have a liquid that have greater density, so it doesn't matter that liquid have same volume but different density create different greater pressure. We can see in this diagram also included in your textbook that if we have two containers, this container contain the water of 1000 kg per cm cube. The pressure due to water is 1000 Pascal. and this the height of water is 10 centimeter. The again the same container we have, and the height is the same, amount of liquid is same, but the liquid is not a water, it is mercury. So the mass, the density of mercury is greater, so the pressure on due to the mercury is 13,600 pascal. Same amount of water and same amount of mercury, but due to the density, difference in density, there is a difference in pressure. So again we say that pressure depend on the density of the liquid if we considering, we discussing the pressure of liquid. Again our next topic, next subheading is pressure in gases. Gas pressure is caused when gas particle hit the wall of the container, because gas particle are always moving in fast motion, so when they hit the walls of the container it create pressure. The more often the particle hit the wall, the faster they are moving when they do this, and the higher the pressure. Means when the particle hit more continuously the wall, it create more pressure and higher pressure. You can see in this diagram. Now the pressure in the liquid depend on the volume of the container. In the volume A, the lower pressure; in the volume B, there is a higher pressure, because of due to the volume. Container A have greater volume for the particle to move, so it is a low pressure, and container B have less volume and it is create high pressure. So we can say that pressure in gases indirectly proportional to volume. If we decrease the volume, we can increase the pressure. If we increase the volume, we can decrease the pressure. Now this is our same topic, but there is we are giving the the gases particle with the same volume if there is volume and pressure. So if we increase the volume, the pressure will be decreased, but there is third factor, temperature. So in this diagram you have to understand that if we can also increase the pressure and increase the volume, so increase the temperature and increase the volume, then pressure will be also increased, because when we give the gas particles, we give the temperature, they move fastly. And now in this diagram you can see that oxygen, nitrogen, and then combination of oxygen and nitrogen. In this container there is oxygen which have pressure 159 mm GH, and in this container this is the nitrogen which have pressure 553 GH. When we combine these two gases in the one container, so their pressure will be in combination of these two gases. This is the pressure of the combination of two gases. Means pressure is sum up, we can increase the pressure easily. And now in this diagram, here is P1 means pressure 1 and T1 means temperature. If we can increase the temperature, the pressure will be increased. So if T1 is greater than T2, so T2 is greater than T1. Here is the diagram that if we increase the temperature, the pressure is automatically increased. If in this diagram we are going to double the temperature, means T2 is equal to 2 T1. T1 से हमने डबल कर दिया T2 को, तो प्रेशर भी डबल हो जाएगा, और वॉल्यूम दोनों का सेम रहेगा, V1 V2 आर इक्वल, एंड वी कैन से दैट नेट जो है वो हमारा नेचुरल टेम्परेचर भी सेम रहेगा. Now we will discuss, did you know, when you dive into a swimming pool, the water exerts a pressure on your body. This pressure is called hydrostatic pressure, the pressure from the water. You will probably feel the hydrostatic pressure when pressure on your eardrums. Means when we are running or when we are walking or riding on a bike, we can also feel the pressure on your eardrums. Thank you. There is no homework in this lecture and for this week, so you have to only understand this topic. Okay, Allah Hafiz. If you have any question, you may ask from my WhatsApp number.